Hey everyone, we're back. We are playing 1850 Dawn of War with the Hammer and Anvil deployment. We have Orks versus Clan Rukon Space Marines. On the Orks side, we have
Battle wagon with a lava, 4 big shooters, death roller. Inside is gas cool with 3 knobs, with power claws, twin link shooters, heavy armor, a cyborg body, and a pain boy in there. Got three killer cans, all with Gradzukas. Got a Death Dread with 2 Scorches on it. Got a Big Mech here with a custom force field and a power claw. 3 more killer cans, all with rockets. I got a 10 squad of Ludas over here. Got a Weird Boy, Psycho level 2. And another squad of 10 Ludas up here. In reserve, I've got 3 Grots. 3 squads of Grots, all with run herds and a Decajet.
Alrighty, and on the Space Marine side, we have...
So we got 3 squads of 5 Marines, each with the Flamer and Razorbacks. This one's got twin link blast cannon, twin link plasma gun, twin link blast cannon. I don't think I paid for those upgrades, but I can't take them off. 3 Landspeeder Typhoons. I got 2 Whirlwinds. I got 3 Dreadnoughts. I'm waiting for the bitch to come in for the other ones, but they're all twin link blast cannon and a missile launcher. They're all running that. And then I've got Tech Marine with 4 Servots, 2 of which have the heavy boulders, and then I got a Librarian in there also.
What level's Librarian?
2.
Alrighty. So, Orks won the first turn. Marines are going to try to seize. You want to go ahead and roll it?
They will. Fuego! Close.
5, nope. Alright, we'll be back.
I got +1.
Do you?
No.
Alrighty. Alright, we'll be back at the end of Orks turn 1. Of Orks turn 1, the Ludas were able to fire over and wreck one of the land speeders. They rolled for mysterious objectives, and this one is exploding. Everyone else did a couple of pot shots, and everyone else is running forward. So that's where we are for now. Going on to Marines turn 1. Back with Space Marines turn 1. His Razorbacks pulled back a little bit. Everyone else stayed right where they were. They put a lot of shots downwind with the Razorback, or the Whirlwinds, and the Dreadnoughts. They were able to take out 2 Ludas and was able to wipe out his Weird Boy. Besides that, there's a lot of shots shot at the Battle Wagon. He was able to put 1 hull point damage on it, and besides that, that's all that was done. Alright, so we'll be going into Orks turn 2. Good turn for the Orks. Gazgul's Battle Wagon kind of moved up a lot. Shooting from the Ludas wrecked that Razorback, as well as wrecked the other land speeder that was up there. The Decajet came on, dropped a lot of Daka down, and killed 3 Servots as well as the Librarian. Really good turn for the Orks. Oh, sorry, the Tech Marine. Librarian's still over there. Sorry about that.
So they're pinned.
And they are pinned. Alright, we'll be going into Marine turn 2.
He can't do anything.
End of Space Marines turn 2. Okay turn for the Space Marines. They were able to destroy the Death Dread. They put 2 hull points on the Decajet. They were able to shoot down and force a break on the Ludas who ran off the table. And he was able to put 1 hull point of damage onto these killer cans. That's the way the battle looks right now, so we'll be going into Orks turn 3. Back at the end of Orks turn 3. Over here, Defi jumped out, and Gazgul jumped out, and his battle wagon rammed into that Razorback, doing 2 whole points of damage. We realized later after checking the rules he's not able to do that, but we're going to roll with that for now.
Because Space Marines ain't no punks.
Over here, the Docket Jet was able to kill off another Servant. He did put a wound on the Librarian, but he was able to pass his Feel No Pain. They were able to put 1 hull point of damage onto this Dreadnought, and I believe that's all I was able to do this round. Up over here, is that Gazgul's unit, or is it from the...
This particular gun shot that guy in the face.
Alright, yeah. Okay, there we go. And that's the end of the Orcs turn 1. We'll be going on... Or turn 3, sorry. We'll be going to the Marines turn 3 next. At the end of Space Marines, turn 3. Space Marines were able to fire and take down the Daka Jet. They were able to kill 1 of the Killicans, as well as fire from the Whirlwind was able to take out 4 of the Grots. That's all that happened in this turn. Did you get invisibility off on somebody? On the Librarian himself? Alright, so the Librarian is invisible for this turn. And that's all we got going. We'll be going into Orcs turn 4. Here at the end of Orcs turn 4. During the movement phase, the War Buggy decided to ram again, and he's chilling right there. Let's see. Past that, Gazgul decided to assault. He missed his assault, so he's just kind of chilling there staring at the truck, or the Razorback. Over here, we had the Killicans assaulted in and destroyed that land speeder. And during the shooting phase, they was able to put 1 hull point of damage onto this Dreadnought. That seems to be it. Besides that, the Horde is just moving up towards this objective. And with that, we'll be going into Marines, turn 4. We're back at the end of Space Marines, turn 4. During the Psychic phase, the Librarian was able to Psychic Shriek.
Yes.
And put a wound on Gazgul.
Shriek or shrug.
During the shooting phase, the Marines were able to kill 1 of the cannons that was sitting here. The Whirlwinds were able to do a whole lot of damage to these Grots. 1 squad ran off the table. This squad here is running off the table. That's about all that happened during shooting. The last thing that happened is there was an assault here. The Marines that were hiding in cover here assaulted in. Were able to do 1 wound to a knob, but then were wiped out with all those nasty power claw attacks. So this will be going into Orcs turn 5. At the end of Orcs turn 5. During the shooting phase, the Ludas were able to wreck the Dreadnought that was there. I believe that's all that happened during the shooting phase. During the assaults, the Killicans were able to put 2 hull points of damage onto this Razorback, and it is now immobilized, and the weapon is destroyed. And I believe that's it. We're wrapping up pretty quick here. We'll be going into the Marines, turn 5. Here after Marines, turn 5, in the shooting phase, the Whirlwinds took out the remaining Grots that were here. All the rest of the shooting was fired at the battle wagon. Nothing happened. It finally took an assault from the Marines into the rear armor to take it out. So as of right now, this is what the battlefield looks like. A lot of destruction. We have Gazgul's unit controlling this objective. We have the Whirlwind holding this objective. And as of last we counted, that tied it up because the Orcs have First Blood. and the Marines have a heavy unit kill. So we're going to do a roll to see if we go on. Who's going to roll it?
Darren will.
Okay, go ahead and roll it.
We do.
Okay, we do go on, so we'll see you at the end of turn 6. Back at Orks turn 6, during the shooting phase, the Ludas were able to knock the weapon off of the whirlwind. That's all the shooting that took place, and then Gazgul's unit came off the objective, assaulted the librarian, and took him down and consolidated to that point right there. So that's where we're at the midway point of turn 6. We'll be going to the Space Marines turn 6 next. Space Marines turn 6. We had a whole bunch of shooting at Gazgul's group unit. Nothing came of it. The dreadnought that was there assaulted in, was unable to do any wounds and got exploded. These Marines here jumped out of the immobilized Razorback, used their movement and their run to come and to capture that objective. So we are going to do a roll to see if we go on one more turn. Who wants to do the roll?
I did the last one. Sure good.
Set window! And we do go on. So we'll see you at the end of round 7. Turn 7 for Orks. Pretty straightforward. Gazgul detached from his unit of knobs. The knobs popped over here to destroy that Razorback, Whirlwind, and to seize that objective. Gazgul popped over the wall here and took out the Devastator squad for a heavy support point. The Killicans came forward and destroyed that troop unit that was there. So they are now holding that objective as well. We'll be going into Space Marine turn 7, so we'll catch up with you after that. End of the game. The only thing the Marines could do is he moved up his Whirlwind, fired over at the Ludas and killed one of them. So with that, the game will be over. We count up the points, and the Orks have a total of 11 points, and the Marines end up with 1 point. That turn 7 really changed the game. So this is our first bat rep of 7th edition. We hope we didn't mess up too many rules, and we will be doing another one soon.